historical origins of Christianity and the historical origins of Islam. Two separate books. The historical origins of Jesus Christ, in fact, is the one whose image is superimposed upon the Spirit.
Integration is the worst thing that has happened to black people, because you begin to think as if you are equal to or the same as, and then society or life in itself in that society will throw you a curve and always remind you that you are a nigger.
All these divisions were created as Muhammad was teaching over the years that he was teaching. These things didn't create itself after we say that Allah appeared to us in 1930 in the persons of Mustafa Muhammad, which we will get into that.
In order for it to be manifested that the blessings were basically upon the Nation of Islam. I would say that a testament of that also was when the period of time when Malcolm did come along within the nation. And a lot of times people fail to realize that even though everybody had their purpose, everybody had their key to actually helping to enhance the nation, at one point Malcolm came along, he embraced the teachings, and it got to the point to where the Nation of Islam was like a population of maybe 500 members, and then it expanded to when Malcolm was going all about and around. Certain verse is mentioned in the nation about the works that he actually put into the nation, and it grew almost. I'm pretty sure it was influence, his influence, and he always let everybody know that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was behind everything that he knew.
Talk about civilized world, that's when we talk about all of the corruption. That's when we talk about all of the destruction. When we talk about all of the treason and all the different falsehoods and filth is upon the induction of this philosophy, ideology, terminology, or whatever, of civilization, being civilized. So man is born with an indwelling spirit. No man is born with a religion.
Praise be to Allah, another strong sister for the Nation of Islam. And we got her on tonight. Thank you so much for calling in, sis. How's everything going?
Everything is going just fine, brother. Just calling in. Also, just to support and to let you know that I wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you setting up this group to have righteous dialogue in regards to these specific topics that you're teaching. Has a lot to do with the time and what must be done. The subject matter itself, Let Us Make Man, has a lot to do with the time and what must be done, because this is the time that soldiers, men, should be made. And I just wanted to expound on the feminine view of that, and how it is so important for us sisters to be careful of our thoughts, our actions, what we put in our system, our bodies. How to Eat to Live is in full effect. What if we have husbands, children, anyone that we take care of or provide food for? We should be very mindful in making sure that some of the principal things in how to make a man is making sure that what goes in our husband's bodies, our baby's bodies, are things that are essential that will make them strong and for what we're about to go through.
I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm telling you, I don't know about him, Prophet. You call him Muhammad. What was his first name? Elijah? Okay, I'm confused. I thought a guy came. This is what I thought. I thought a guy came from the Middle East, and he was like a white-looking guy. He a white guy. He found this drunken guy that was drunk. Gave him some nutmeg. He drank the nutmeg, and he talked to him. He was selling like some kind of maybe some kind of fabric or something. And he knocked on the door, and when he saw this guy, he said he came and talked to him, and he gave him some stuff to make him sober because he was drunk. And I'm thinking the guy came from the Middle East, and he was like a white guy. and came and talked to him. I guess the guy that looked at white, he probably went and felt, I guess he probably saw a bunch of blacks looking pitiful, so maybe he was like, nah, I couldn't come out, so he found the guy that he could talk to and spread the knowledge to him to speak to his people, because he knew a way that he can talk to, you know, like a black face, so a black talking to a black versus a guy coming from the Middle East. I don't know what he looked like, but I know the picture on the wall, the one who brought the knowledge, he looks white to me. But what I'm saying is that's from my understanding, is that's how the Nation of Islam got started here in America. Was basically this guy that looked white, which is confusing. Why can't God just come to a black person? Why we always got to come to a white guy to get to us? I mean, we worthy.
There's any believers on the line from the Nation of Islam that want to respond to that question, I want to open the floor up that they can probably help you understand who this white guy was with Nutmeg that went to some sort of drunk man. Let me see if there's any believers.
So you're saying the nation? So you're saying Cassie was in a drunk?
No, let me try to get your answer. Is there anyone on the line that is in the Nation of Islam that would like to answer that?
Yes, sir, brother. Yeah, this is Brother Jack.
Okay.
See, now, I mean, now we started off talking about, you know, Prophet Muhammad 1,400 years ago. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna end with that, brother. Go ahead, Jack.
Oh, I thought that was Prophet Muhammad. I'm sorry, I thought that was Prophet Muhammad.
That's why I said that, Brother Albert, because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Muhammad you were talking about is a different Muhammad.
Right.
He's the founder of the Nation of Islam, and his name was Master Farad Muhammad. He is the founder of the Nation of Islam.
And he's a white guy.
Well, he's both. His father is black and his mother is white. But you have to realize one thing, sis. Back in the 1930s, black folks wasn't proud of black. So if a man came dark black, talking about he had some type of wisdom, we would not have accepted that. Because at that point, we looked at white people for everything. So he had a black father and a white mother for a reason to produce a child that we would accept. Because we would not accept no black man talking like that.
Like Obama. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So back in the 30s, our mind wasn't black pride and black power. We was, you know what I mean, damn near servitude slaves still. So, but he came and he taught Jonathan Elijah Muhammad, which at that time he was in a low point of his life, because he himself said that he was so deep in the mud that you only seen his eyeballs peeping out. So what you're talking about, you know, the founder of the Nation of Islam, the Muhammad we started off with was a different Muhammad. I just want to clear it up that you're talking about two different men here. Did you understand that much?
When you are robbed of the knowledge of God, then how else would you know? But when you hear the truth of God, your spirit will recognize that truth. But it depends on who you allow to be your biggest influence, and it depends on the desire of your heart. If your desire of your heart is to know truth and to be obedient to God, that is the action that you will do on a day-to-day basis.
Praise be to Allah.